But you acting young, and you hella grown.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome. So today I'm actually going to be doing a look on this, doing a tutorial on this look that I'm wearing, and I am using my real ABH palette. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, my fake one that I got from my friend, she actually, and if you want to see that, that's actually in the description box. I'll just put a link to it. I'm not even gonna get into it. I was gonna compare it to the old one, but I just didn't even, it was gonna be a way too long video if I did that. So I'm just gonna actually show you how beautiful these real colors are. And let me just kind of give you a sneak peek here. So these are all the colors. To be honest, when this palette first came out, I wasn't like gung-ho, like I wanted to go get it, just because at first I was like, these are weird colors. But honestly, compared to the subculture, not because of like the fallout issues or whatever that I was seeing on the internet, but the colors were just not colors that I personally think I would want to wear like all the time. And with this, you can make so many looks, especially with like these copper tones, like this one, and then like this one here, and the gold. Those are I don't know where I'm pointing, but those are actually shades that I would use in my everyday looks. So I just think it's a really versatile palette. The only thing that I would say is there's not very many transition shades that aren't like there's this one and this one. This one doesn't, and you'll see this one doesn't really show up on my skin. And then there's the dark brown. I wish there was like just one lighter, like a lighter brown or neutral color for transitions, but it's okay. It still looked really good, I think. My friend actually went to Sephora and told them that she had bought the fake palette online. The lady was just like, yeah, please don't ever buy fake makeup. It could have rat feces in it. And yeah, to be honest, a lot of the fake products, you don't know what's in them. There's a lot of pathogens in it. So when they don't want to buy a fake palette, it's not like just snubbing your nose. It's just actually for health reasons. You don't want to buy fake stuff because you really don't know what's in them. If you can tell by my last video, my eyes were really itchy from that. So who knows what was in it to make my eyes itch, because that's never actually happened to me before, ever. So anyways, let's just get right into the video and see how this goes. Okay, so first color I'm going to go in with is this color right here, which is called Unity, and it's like a pale yellow matte shade. I don't think it doesn't really show up too much on my eyelid, but we're gonna go ahead and just put it in there. Why does that look darker? Is this brush clean? I cleaned all my brushes today, and I think I didn't clean this one. This is actually the brush that it came with. So it has like a fluffy end and then like a side that you can pack your shadows with. I'm going to be layering, so it's okay that this shade doesn't really show up very much on my eyelid. I'm going to start going in with this color right here, which is Lure, and it's like a mauve color. It's like a really mauve purpley tone color, but I really like this type of color for my transition crease or transition shade. I have one that's similar to it in a Tarte palette, and I just really like the way this tone of color shows up on my skin, and I really like to use it for transition. And I am just using that same brush, just going right on top of what I just barely put down. Okay, and then to soften the edges up here, I'm actually going to take a little bit of this Eden color and just a clean blending brush, and I'm just going to lightly go over the edge right here just to kind of blend it up and give it that gradient effect. Okay, so now here comes the fun part, and by fun part I mean hard part. I'm going to go in with my NYX eyeshadow base in white, and the brush that I'm using is a Morphe MB10. It's like a flat concealer brush. Just gonna put a little bit on there. And I like using this white one just because it makes whatever color you're wanting to use pop a lot more. So I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna cut my crease, but I'm only gonna cut it halfway. Like so. And then I'm just gonna finish this eye. I'm not gonna do this eye right now, just because this is still wet and I want the shadow to really stick. So I'm just gonna go in with my Mikasa E220 brush. It's my favorite brush for just packing shadows on the lid. And the color I'm going into is a sphere color. It's like a lime green. It looks yellow in the pan to me, but it really comes off lime green on the skin. So I'm just gonna pack that onto this concealer while it's still kind of sticky and wet. But as you can see, it's really bold color. And it's actually, I'm not a big like bold color eyeshadow person, and that's just the fact. But this is actually my favorite color in the palette. I always find myself wanting to incorporate it in whatever look that I'm using. Okay, now that I got the other eye done, I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is Osiris, and it's like a navy shimmer color. And I'm just gonna pack that onto the outer corner. It's kind of patchy. It's buildable. I think you just kind of have to build it up. You could put like the black underneath it first, but I'm just wanted to go straight in with this. I'm gonna go in with this crease brush right here. It's like a small little, it says crease brush, but I never use it to like blend my crease or anything, but I use it for like blending out edges really. So I'm gonna use it to blend this top edge here, and then I'm gonna use it to blend these two colors together just really slightly. You want to go over it really lightly so that the colors blend, but it's like a fading effect. And I'm gonna take my Morphe crease brush. It's the M441. Well, I mean, it's not a crease brush, but that's what I mostly use it for. And I'm gonna take this parallel color. It's like a dark brown, and I'm actually gonna put that, just take a little bit, I'm gonna actually put that right here where the brown, or where the navy blue that I just put on meets the other colors, and it kind of just helps it really blend together so that the line isn't super harsh right there. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. Now let's work on the lower lash line. I'm actually gonna use this little flat brush here. It's an eyeliner brush. I'm gonna go in with Obsidian, which is this black matte color, and just line the lash here, the lash line I mean. And that's a really good black. Like it's so pigmented. Look, it's like eyeliner almost. That's a good black matte color, and I usually don't mess with blacks because I'm not good at like blending them out without them looking patchy, but that's a really good black. Going in with my Mikasa E310 brush. It's like a tapered little fluffy little thing, and I'm gonna pick up some Osiris, and I'm just gonna go over that black that I just put down. Kind of smoke it out a little bit more. This brush, so I just have this little flat, it doesn't have a name, but it's just like a little flat, long, skinny brush, and I'm gonna go back in with Sphere, and I'm actually gonna just put that on the inner corners right here, and then connect it down on my lower lash line in the corner. Same thing on this side. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with this color right here, which is Lucid, and it's like a white shimmery color. And I'm going to put that right on the inner corners. So it looks like a really white color, but once I put it on, it almost has like a reflection of like green and yellow, kind of like the sphere shade where it's like a greenish yellow. Like you can see, I feel like when it goes on my skin, it looks more of like a gold color, which is fine. It's great. I like it anyway. But just saying, it doesn't look very white on my skin. I'm going to just put on my lashes and put some mascara on the lower lash, and then the look will be done. So I'll be back. Okay, I got my lashes on. Lashes really do complete the look. They can just really pull everything together. So anyways, thanks for watching today. I'll see you in my next video, and bye.